This is the story of how I ended up in 7 countries in just 7 days. There's a quote that goes, "A jack of all trades is a master of none." Well, I'm here to prove them wrong. Or maybe I'm not. Maybe I am the master of none. But hey, at least I'm or maybe a pirate of the modern world. With just a bag on my back and curiosity as my compass, I'm setting out on a wild mission. 7 countries in just 7 days. Now, some of you might be thinking, 7 countries, 7 days. That sounds like a recipe for disaster. And you're right. It was. It was a disaster. A beautiful, chaotic, unforgettable disaster. I flew into Dubai with a connecting flight in Doha. My plan was simple. Fly into Dubai, grab my connecting flight to Doha, and from there start my land journey. But sometimes plans go awry, and this was one of those times. Due to some unforeseen circumstances, my bags didn't make it to Doha. Now, you might think, big deal. You can buy new clothes, but trust me, when your toothbrush is in that bag, things get real. I ended up spending my first night in Doha in a hotel that was nice, but it was missing one very important thing: my toothbrush. Turns out 5-star hotels don't have toothbrushes. Who knew? The next morning, after a lot of running around, I got my bag and started my journey. My first stop, Iran. As an American, I thought I wouldn't get a visa in time, so I didn't even try. But turns out I was wrong. Thanks to a travel agency, I got my visa in 2 days. The moment I stepped into Iran, I felt like I had stepped into another era. A land of ancient traditions and warm hospitality. People were incredibly welcoming. Everywhere I went, they offered me tea and sweets, and were genuinely curious about where I was from and why I came to their country. My next stop, Oman. Crossing the border into Oman felt like entering a different world. The landscape shifted from arid plains to lush green mountains. The highlight was definitely hiking in the mountains. The trek was tough, but the views were absolutely breathtaking. From Oman, I made my way to Yemen. Now, Yemen is not for the faint of heart. The journey was long and bumpy, but the moment I arrived in Sana'a, I understood why it's called the Jewel of the Desert. The city is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it felt like stepping into a living museum. Next up, Saudi Arabia. I flew into Riyadh and headed straight to Al Ula. This place is pure magic. Imagine a vast desert dotted with ancient tombs and petroglyphs. It's like walking through an open-air museum. Then, it was off to Jordan, the land of ancient wonders. I spent a day in Oman, exploring the bustling capital, then headed south to Petra. Let's just say it was love at first sight. This lost city is truly a marvel, and it is. No wonder it is one of the new world wonders. From Jordan, I made my way to Israel. The moment I stepped into Israel, I felt a sense of history and spirituality. I walked the streets of Jerusalem, explored the vibrant markets, and even floated in the Dead Sea. And finally, Egypt, the Great Pyramid of Giza. No words can do it justice. This place is standing in front of the pyramids. I felt a sense of awe and wonder. It was the perfect ending to my whirlwind tour. Well, folks, that's 7 countries in 7 days. A whirlwind tour filled with adventure, culture, and a whole lot of chaos. But you know what? I wouldn't trade it for the world. The journey was tough, but the memories I created will last a lifetime. So like and subscribe and share with your friend.